I decided to make a video of these buggies. I really didn't know how rare they were until I started watching YouTube videos and going on eBay. These two buggies, you cannot get anymore. Um, this is the Ofna line. I went on eBay and some other forums. People are asking $300 for Ofna LX Ultra Buggy, which is pretty much garbage. That's what I was thinking at first. And then someone told me they don't make Ofna no more. So people want these buggies. Even if it's a low end or a high end, they want these buggies. So the Ofna line is one of the lowest buggies Ofna makes. It's one of the first ones. One of the first ones. Yeah, the Ofna LX, Ultra LX. I think it was the LX, then the Ultra LX, something like that. But these buggies here, this is after the LX. This is the Hyper 7. This is the one that everyone made a big deal about. This is original Ofna Hyper 7. This is 2004. It's like untouched. Original body. You can tell what kind of use this buggy's been through because it still has the color on the shocks. Most time they turn silver because we're running them all the time. But everything on here is original. This is original Hyper 21 engine that's been seized, so I had to modify it. I put 11 port sleeve in here. This thing is pretty fast. It has an RB carburetor on it. So this is the 2004 Ofna Hyper 7. This is the ready to run version. I'm gonna take let me pull this off real fast. You'll probably never see a buggy like this in such good, pristine shape. It does run. It's tight, man. It's on there good. There we go. Original antenna. Here it is. All original. Like I said, I modified this motor. See the RB carburetor on there? Has 11 port sleeve in here. It goes. It goes good. So that's the Hyper 7. This buggy was $300 when I bought it back in 2004. I don't know what's worth now. I know it's worth quite a bit because people like the Hyper 7 line. But the one that a lot of people don't know, but I made a video about this buggy before. This is a 2004 Ofna 9.5 Kyosho version Pro Kit. Now, the 9.5 come in two versions. Come in the MBX version and the Kyosho version, meaning the front end. This is the Kyosho front end. Now you get this same car in a MBX version. Back then, Kyosho and MBX is Mugen, was the best buggy. So Ofna made some kind of deal or whatever. We're gonna make a really good car, and you get it two different versions. You get the Kyosho version or the MBX version, the Mugen version. Okay, so this one is the Kyosho version. So this is the Ofna 9.5 Pro Kit. So I know what you're saying. What's the difference? The difference is this is the best of the best that Ofna has. You have to put this together. There's no ready to run. It comes in a box with like a whole bunch of parts. Carbon fiber everywhere. Carbon fiber shock towers. Carbon fiber servo trays. Carbon fiber, everything, even in here, all carbon fiber. You know, and has the CNC hubs on, shock towers, adjustable, full adjustable. I don't remember all the names, but the axles, I forgot what they're called, but they're not separated. They're together. You know what I mean? The full axles. I haven't been in the buggies in a long time, but I forget the name. But it's the best of the best. Fully adjustable with the wrench. That's how you could tell the pro version of versus anything else. Everything else is like more easier to use. Like you have the hex nut for the camber and the toe. You know, right up in here. Again, down in here. Compared to the ready to run version, I'll show you the big difference in the two buggies. This is more of a cheaper version, you know. Down in here, you have your axle, your dog bones, right in there. This brace, if you crash, this brace could pop right out. There's a brace right here. All it does is pop in. This one's screwed in. It's all aluminum. You know, big difference. You know, and this is a rare buggy. I tried to find it on eBay or YouTube. There's one guy 10 years ago had this buggy, and it was an MBX version. It's all aluminum, perfect. That was 10 years ago. He sold it. That was like the last one I seen. That's a pro kit. There's a lot of people making these videos out here of these buggies that they're saying they're pro kits. They're not pro kits. I don't know what they're doing. You know, they're false advertisement. I don't know. This is a pro kit buggy. This one. And this motor. This is an Ofna Pico 27 Outlaw turbo. This is a rare motor. This is a good motor. And you see it has really no scratches on it. The reason why this buggy is in such good shape, because when I first bought this buggy, it had a bad gas tank on it from number one. So I never really ran this buggy. You know, I didn't run it. I just bought this gas tank like a week ago. It's from a low-C buggy gas tank. I put it on there. The original gas tank, I have it. The cap is faulty. It doesn't hold pressure, so the buggy never ran. This is a brand new motor. You know, I mean, look underneath. It's clean. I mean, it has a little bit of scratches on it. That's from the starter box. Right there, that's where most of the scratches come from. And there's really no scratches on this buggy. This baby's in good shape. Really good shape. And this one has, you know, this one has more scratches because, you know, it's been ran, but still in good shape. They're both good buggies. It feels good to have a Hyper 7 and a 9.5 Pro that runs. I mean, these are, you can't get these buggies. And this was really, really hard to find. So I was thinking, should I sell it? If I do, I'll never get another one. Like I said, I went on eBay and some other forums. They're asking $300 to $350 for LX, Ultra LX. That's ridiculous. But you can't find them more, so I'm sure this is worth quite a bit of money. And this, I flipped it over one time. You can see how it's bent right here. That's the thing with the ready to run. They're fragile. I don't know why this. Anyway, I could take it and I could bend it back, but that's all. I had one scratch here, and on the head, and I think another one like down here. Other than that, it's untouched, man. All original. Hasn't been ran that much. This is like the old. You probably never see buggies this clean, this old, that still run. So that's the Ofna 9.5 Pro version. Carbon fiber everywhere. And the center diffs, that's the big thing about this. It has the best center diffs in here. You know? And this is the Ofna Hyper 7. There we go. I probably will not sell these buggies. I'll just keep them, I guess. Because me and my wife, you know, we could mess around with them. And that's it. Because once I sell them and they're gone, that's it, they're gone. That's a clean buggy right there. That's real nice. That's nice. Original bodies from 2004. Sweet. This is the original controller for the Hyper 7. Still works. I have total about 5 cars. Now these are other tires. My cars are in here. And I have parts in here for the buggy. I also have an 8-scale on-road, which I'm not going to get into right now. But these buggies, just want to make a quick, a video. Wow, it feels good to have that buggy. This is really hard to find. 9.5 Pro. Really hard to find. And that motor is ridiculous. Ofna Outlaw, 27 Outlaw. Pico. It's Ofna Pico 27 Outlaw. Turbo version. Alright guys. There you go. The bad boys. I'm out of here.